Okay. I think we are going to be live in just a second here. Just gonna make sure that we actually have Minecraft audio. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the stream. It's Minecraft Monday. Woo! Really excited. I'm gonna turn that off real quick so it doesn't get annoying through the stream. Vibrations coming. Okay. Let's take a look at our little animals. Look at our chicken and our cows. Oh, we made such good progress the other day. Last week. We have like 5 cows now, which I'm like really happy about. And we made a cake. I'm like so happy we made a cake. I know it's small stuff, but I'm so happy. Today we're probably just gonna, I'm planning on just doing the mines pretty much. Like I've been having a real difficult time. There is something that I want to do really quickly. Since we've been having a difficult time, I'm just gonna finally change my settings. It's something that I feel very ashamed that I have to do. I do know how to play Minecraft, I swear. I have been playing Minecraft forever. But I'm been struggling, and I've just had some really unlucky spawns as well, which has been infuriating to deal with. But we are gonna go into the mines and we are gonna find diamonds. That is the big goal and all that good stuff. So yeah. Let's quickly, I'm just gonna grab some, what do I want? What am I looking for? Wood. Hi Luke, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And please don't call me an it. I'm not an object. Or are you referring to the stream? There we go, we got bone meal. Let's upgrade. Why is it not? There we go. Let's get some wood and then we can go down. Because I want to get wood so that we can get a crafting table because we lost all of our stuff again. And yeah. So let's get some stuff and then we'll go down. You did a 6K walk, got lost, and now watching Thunderbolts on Disney. Nice. How is it? I haven't actually watched an episode yet. It's on my watch list, Thunderbolts. It's just come out, hasn't it? Let's make a crafting table and then make some sticks and then we can make some quick gear real quick and then we'll just head straight down. Cause that's the goal. To head down there, right? Right. Let's get a sword. And let's get a new pickaxe because I don't know where mine is at. There we go. And I'll also just make a shield to be safe and smart. There we are. I'll leave the armor for later. After we get more materials. I'm being smart, guys. I'm trying to be smart, at least. The question is, do I want to take down the bucket? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you'll stick around for a little bit and then go and watch it later. But I do hope that it's good. Okay, we have... Should we kill one of our moo-moos? I don't know how I feel about that. One of our moo-moos. I think we'll just go into the mines. Hello, welcome! Oh, you have a new channel now! And you're on Twitch, and now the chat's on YouTube. I'm so happy to see you came back. How are you, 2363E? Watch you instead of Thunderbolts? In what economy? I know. My entertainment value is not. You know what I should go and get? I should go and get torches before I go down there. But yeah, I'm sticking around because the audio isn't working for some reason on Disney. Oh, that sucks. I hope that you can get that fixed though. If you need help problem solving, I'm happy to help later. I do know a thing about audio. 1 or 2 at least. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment on the Minecraft game. We are gonna get torches, and then we're gonna go to sleep, and then we're gonna go into the caves. Yeah, this is the plan. This is the plan, I think. Fingers crossed. I'm doing all right. How are you? 2363E. So fun to pronounce. Not gonna lose my mind. Okay, I want at least a couple sets. I'll just do 3, honestly, and then that many. There we go. Now I want more wood. This is a continuous returning issue. Okay, we've got torches. We've got a crafting table, which I also know that we have crafting tables down there, but we have a crafting table. We have torches. We have a pickaxe. We have a shield. I feel like we can go down now. Can we go down into the mines? Is this a thing that we can do? I think so. I think we can do it. I think we have dreams and goals and ideas that we can do. We can fulfill. Okay, and one more. There we go. I am a little concerned about the food state right now, but we'll complain about that later. Is it better to watch your stream on YouTube or Twitch? Twitch helps me out more, but honestly, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like watching on either platform is good, and I appreciate it. There isn't one that's better or worse, honestly. I just find Twitch is harder to get started on. Oh, there's my puppy. What are we calling the dog again? Pooch? Is that what? I think so. That's probably what I'm calling him. I know. Silly name. Yeah, I just find Twitch is harder to get like started on. But either platform is good to watch me on. I want to get the chats up for both just so that there is a little bit more community, but from what I know, Twitch is easier to get the chat up. Even though I've tried before and it's failed. It's a thing. I will work on that. I have a mouse that has a cable and I hate it so much, but my wireless one like died like 3 months ago. You have audio, the ultimate win. Oh, but now you're gonna go and watch the show because you have the audio. Congrats on getting the audio though. That is good news. I think for you. Oh shoot. I'm gonna just die again, aren't I? Maybe. I had an air pocket for a second. There we go. This doesn't feel like a good hole to be in. I don't like this hole. I don't want this hole. I'm gonna eat some of the bread real quick. There we go. Let's get a torch up. I don't actually necessarily want to make bank. Like, I mean, making money and being able to do this full time, I think is almost any streamer's dream. But like, I realize how unrealistic that is, like, right away. Like, I have only just gotten back into streaming like the last month, so it's like I don't want to get an affiliate for that. One of the biggest reasons that I want to get affiliate is just so that I can keep people up to date on my schedule, honestly. But it would be nice. Because it does at some points, like, I don't know. Money is good. I would like to be able to pay rent and pay for food. I feel like that's a pretty common thing. If you need me, my door is shut, but the DMs will be open unless I'm sleeping. Okay. Okay, well, I'll let you know. Thanks, Luke. money is good. Money is nice. I don't like it though. Like that's a thing. I don't necessarily like it. I realize the value of money. I like having money, but I don't like the concept of money. That's where I'm at. Luke is a friend of mine. Like, I'm just honored that Luke will like come in for like a little bit. Honestly, I'm honored that anybody will spend like even 5 minutes with me. It means a lot. And so just having somebody pop in for like a couple minutes, yeah, it's like, okay, like I get it. Like streaming for a couple hours isn't for everybody. Like watching a streamer live It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of work. And so I appreciate him just coming in and saying hi and being like, I'm here to support you for 5 minutes, and then dipping, which, yeah. All right, see you, Luke. Let's get these out. I feel like it's darker than normal. Is that just me? Luke, we've known each other for 10 years. I think we're friends at this point. Yes. At least I would like to consider ourselves friends. This is very mean. Okay, I don't know if I can get out of here. Okay. Alright, alright. Ooh, some iron. I will take this happily. I do feel like it's been darker. I think it's just because I'm holding on my shield instead of my torches. Or maybe I just turned the brightness down on my monitor when I wasn't streaming, because that would be a silly choice to make. Okay, more iron. We need a lot of iron. Alright, you're gonna dip for real before you cause a diplomatic crisis between families. Sounds good. Sounds good. I will, I'll let them know that you try to keep the peace. Alright. What is everybody's favorite ore that isn't diamonds? That's my question of the day. What is everybody's favorite ore that is not diamonds? Like, other than diamonds, you have to choose something that's not diamonds. Do you go for the practicality of iron, or do you go for something like lapis? Or do you want to do something for building, like, you know, redstone? Or are you completely rebellious and want to go for gold for some reason that oh, for food, right? That's what Creeper Miners told me that it's good for food. Like, what is your priority in Minecraft that isn't strength and durability? I'm gonna go down. I can't go down the hole. I wanted to go down the hole. I feel like this moment should be recorded and noticed and you know, credited. I tried to go down the hole. I couldn't go down the hole because there wasn't room for me in the hole. Can we get out? Yes. I'm better at placing torches, I swear. Haven't been historically, but we are placing torches today like crazy. I don't know if it's been like crazy, honestly, but we have been placing. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm gonna go down this hole. Into this water cave that I don't like. Oh, this water cave connects to the water. Okay. Up, up, up. There we go. Okay, so 2363E's favorite Oreo's copper if it's not diamonds. Interesting. I would honestly, I would like, I appreciate the ad for like a building side of things, but I find it honestly quite, I don't know. I haven't really, I'm also like fairly new. Like, I haven't played a lot since copper was really introduced. So it's like I haven't really gotten a chance to use it in a survival world. And honestly, survival worlds are like the worlds that I live in. It is nearly useless currently. They are trying to add more uses for it, which I think is like respectable. It hasn't been fully successful yet to my understanding. Or it's like just in mobile edition or something like that right now. So work in progress usefulness. That's a weird, did I just sink? Is that what's happening? Yeah, I think so. Creeper Miner, friends, family, keeps showing up. I don't know how I feel about this. Why is that? Okay, because it's just sitting there. I'll use it. What I really love about copper is that it changes color. I really love that it has the aging process to it, and that you can, like, depending on how long you let it sit, it changes color. However, I do find it to be really frustrating as a survival block because of the fact that, that really sucked. Thank you, creeper. Why do I keep getting creepers? Can we just, like, have a conversation about, like, my creeper spawn rate? Because I feel like it's kind of insane. Every game I see like 15 billion creepers, it feels like. There are so many gravel blocks here. I'm just gonna do a thing real quick. I'm gonna have all the light in the entire world in this little corner. And then we're gonna let it all fall. I'll take it. I am a former streamer. I used to also do voice acting. I think we were chatting about this last stream. I streamed for a while back in like high school. So like a good number of years ago. And then I gave up for one or more reasons. And then I kind of just got back in, like I got out of university, and so my schedule's kind of massively shifted, and so I have a lot more free time again. And one of the first things that I wanted to do once I got that said free time was to reconnect with myself again. And one of the first things that I chose with that is to start streaming, and I want to get back into voice acting. And so I do have I have practiced speaking through voice acting and all that good stuff, and also through like historically streaming as well. But I'm gonna be honest, streaming was a very minor part of my life before I came back into it. It was even more of a hobby for me than it is now, because it's like I have like this like thing where I just commit to it, everything like massively. Okay, thank you. You're so lovely. You're just gonna throw potions at me? Sounds good. I will eat food. Or just die and then go to sleep. Because I'm bad at this game, apparently. I'm worse at this game than I remember being. Mind you, I haven't played this game in 4 years, so. Where? Now the question is, where is that cave? I didn't have a lot of stuff on me to begin with, so I don't really care, honestly, about the fact that I died. It's just more annoying and irritating than anything. Shall we cut down a couple more trees, get a couple more pieces of wood? Continue like life is normal? Yes, I think that's the plan. Okay. I'm so excited for my computer to come back from the repair shop. I have no idea when that will be, but I'm just like watching the stream audio and I see my computer fans showing up in my mic and I'm just like, I want to cry so bad. So bad. Whip. I have 2. Is that right? Do I have to? I own 2 gaming computers. One of them's in the repair shop, and this is my old one that I'm currently using. I used it predominantly in school, so it's like 3-4 years old. What do you want with me? Are we friends or are we not friends? Because you coming here where I'm working feels like we're not friends. Yeah, so I technically have 2, but one of them's in the repair shop and it's only like 6 months old, so I want to scream at it very massively. It's actually in warranty, so it's actually in the manufacturer's repair shop, which is even worse because it's a month before I get it. Month, in theory, before I get it back, which I'm like really frustrated about. I'll take a sword. I'll kill a spider. Spidey? Spidey? Spidey. We're no longer friends. That's the good question. What happened to it? Don't know. I really don't know. So one day I tried to start it. I turned it on and I was watching TV on it, and then I went upstairs and came back like an hour later, like didn't put it to sleep. Like I don't usually close it down because I use it like as a desktop. And the laptop was at 0%, which was what it was at when I opened it up in the first place. Oh, and then I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Weird. It shouldn't be at 0%. Maybe the game that I was like had open is a battery hogger, something, maybe. What? I don't know. But I grabbed it because I was trying to show somebody something upstairs. I'm way too close to the microphone today. But I grabbed it to show something upstairs, and then I unplugged it and I'm like, okay, it's gonna start upstairs. Well, I plugged it in upstairs with the same charger, same everything, and it didn't start at all. So it went from 0% to still at 0% and would not change. And it was just, yeah. And then the next day, like I started it up and it was like still at 0%. I got it to stay on for like a couple of hours, which was like a miracle because I was also working on a final project and I was like crying because I wasn't able to work on my computer. But I got it back up and running and all that good stuff. And it stayed at 0% even though it was on the charger for 8 hours. I could run external monitors and whatnot through it. It was just like running on through power instead of like actually charging the battery, and it actually stated that through Windows 11. But then I had to drive it down to like where I bought it, which is like 2 hours away from where I live. So it was like this big trip. I want a shield before I go down here and more torches. And they basically said, we don't know what's wrong with it. It looks like it might be the motherboard when they open it up, and they're like, we're going to send it into the manufacturers. And I haven't heard from them, and it's been 2 weeks. So my respect for that computer repair company is like going down. And my respect for that company, that brand of computer, is also going down because it looked like it was a common issue between computers of that brand, of that kind of like year as well. But yeah, maybe motherboard, but we don't know. It's an Asus laptop. It's an Asus VivoBook, and it was brand new, and I've had it for like literally 6 months. I got it in April. You know, I could have shielded when the witch was throwing stuff at me. I don't like talking it, like stating that, but I am kind of honestly that grumpy with the company. I'm like, and who knows, maybe when I get it back I'll be like, Asus is the best brand ever. But I've owned like 6 laptops before. I've had many desktops. I've never experienced a computer going down like that in 6 months of having it, so I'm not happy. Yeah. So let's see if we can actually find my stuff again. I doubt it. It's probably despawned by now. So we went in here. And then I think we went down. Oh, we didn't get torches. It's fine. We went down here. And then we went into this one. Yeah. I know I'm not the only one who's had problems with Asus as well. If I will say this about gaming computers. I love them. They're great. I also, I'm a YouTube creator now. I do use a lot of like the creatability like elements as well. So like that's a big must for me. Can I get my stuff back? No, it doesn't look like it. Because this is around where I died. Because I tried to run from the witch that was around here. So I'm going to take that as a no. I'm not going to waste too much time looking for this stuff. just carry the torch around because I don't have another one at the moment. I would say that they're worth it. If you are in a position to do a desktop, like if you don't have a job where you're having to use it like a mobile thing, or if you already have a cheap laptop that you're just like, I'm going to work on my assignments, or I'm going to work on my work, like all of that stuff, and can do that from a laptop, and like you already have that kind of setup, I would totally 100% go for a desktop. Or there's also, I was on Instagram, because that's the platform that I watch all of my reels on right now, as there's apparently a new brand of modular computer, and they're actually currently operating as a modular device. Jesus Christ, this is easy. Have your dual. Sounds good to me. You guys do that. Just gonna get out from behind you. I'm gonna wait for whoever dies. Jeez, this is easy, and we got 3 spawns. So let's start with modular. What's modular? I feel like that this is the best way to answer this question. Modular is basically anything that you can take, like, let me find an example for 5 seconds. I have this pen, okay? I can open up this pen and I can take out the ink. I can go and grab another one of the same brand and open this pen and take out its ink. And I can put the green ink in the pig pen and put the cap back on. This will drive me crazy later. So that's in a form modular. It's basically the idea that you can take a component out of it and rebuild it. So one of the biggest strengths and why I'm a really big fan of a desktop computer is because you can take out, for example, that ink could have been the motherboard for whatever reason, or ideally you wouldn't be changing your motherboard, or at least not very often. But you could take out the graphics card, which I've done before, and stuff like that. And so you're buying a component rather than buying the full thing. And there's another creeper over there. Oh, creeper. This is easy. Why? See, my issue is less the mobs, and it's more just the spawn rates. I've just had really bad luck with the spawn rates. And also, that's not triggered. Why are you guys, like... So, this is also just my inability to use torches. Because apparently that's my issue now. We've had 2 creepers and 4 skeletons spawn here. And a witch. I am driving myself up the wall. Again, it's not the difficulty. It's the spawns. My frustration. But yeah, modular computer can basically take out a component and replace it. My motherboard's the issue in my laptop, for example. I wouldn't have to go to a company to get it replaced. Even though it's a really expensive company, like really expensive component, I could, replace it in 10 years if I wanted to, and, could do it with ease instead of having to buy the whole thing just because the graphics card's not good enough, right? Where is coal when you need it? There's coal. Yeah. But yeah, if you were to get a gaming computer, I would, and you were in a position where you don't have to transit a computing device, I would highly recommend getting a desktop instead of a gaming laptop. Gaming laptops are a lot more expensive. They are also more noisy. Like, hello, my gaming laptop, again, it is 4 years old to be fair, is complaining about playing Minecraft with hardly, like, there's no mods, it's just the shaders. That's not a big, massive game. Okay, yeah, it's also running OBS, Steam, Discord, my phone connection for some reason, and a couple other, like, things. I would love a desktop. However, I've spent a lot of money on the 6-month-year-old laptop. Or, yeah, literally 6-month-year-old. because it's not even a year old. I've spent that much money on a laptop, and I'm not in a position to spend the money on a desktop. But if I was, I would. And also probably even if I had the money, I wouldn't be in a position to even if I had that kind of disposable cash, I wouldn't be in the position to buy a desktop, because I'm also in an industry and a career where I have to be mobile. And so that's honestly one of the biggest issues that I've been facing since I haven't been able to be mobile, is that I'm not mobile. I can't use my device. Like, I have to use my devices at work, my own personal ones, which is frustrating. I have to be able to access emails and softwares to do my job, and I can't. And so investing in 2 devices, although great, it's not worth it, especially because I need high level computing power to do my job as well. I would say a gaming desktop, like a good one, could cost anywhere. Like my first desktop that I ever bought when I was, originally streaming was $600-$800 on sale. Like, it was $800, which was also 10 years ago, over 10 years ago, I think 11 years ago now. It was $800. It's not a lot. That was a sizable chunk of change for me at the time, but it wasn't like a break the bank kind of change either, per se. So they can come for really cheap. I would say to get a good one, I would spend personally like around $1,600. So $1,600-ish, give or take. A good gaming laptop that I would trust would be $2,000 easy. So an extra $500-$400 just to get it in a mobile form, which is another reason why I like desktops, but that's just me. There's so much stuff here. Woo woo. Okay, we've got iron, we've got copper. Yeah, it's a lot. That's like, again, why like I say, like, if you're in a position to get a gaming desktop, get it. But if you're in a position where you can only afford one device, I would honestly spend like, not ideally, but I would be, I'm not in a position to get 2 computers, and I also need a mobile device. You can't be hurting me from that far away. Did I accidentally set my thing to hard? No, it's easy. Just gonna, I feel like I should go into a hole and then just like dream. Yeah, the mobility is definitely nice, but it's also like, when do you game? Like, I can understand it for somebody who's like in a divorced household or something like that, where it's like you're always on the move, or you work in an industry where you're moving for work, like myself. But if you have a home base, like, to go back to, like, do you really need to be playing, Dungeons and not Dungeons and Dragons, but like Baldur's Gate 3 or the like? Because it's like also a cheaper laptop, the $1,000 range, could play Minecraft or could play, the simpler games. They're not going to be as beefy or as strong or as nice as you'd want them to, but they can play the easy ones, or the nicer ones at least, and then the nicer ones on your computer, and they can do that with the mobility. So it's like, if you're really wanting to invest in a gaming computer and you're really wanting those graphics and whatnot, and you have a home base, that's where I'd recommend spending it, because you will A, find that it's a little bit cheaper, and B, you can hold on to it for longer, so there's more economic value to it. I can't speak, I swear to death. With the hard. I know I'm going in the same circles. I've been down this cave like 15 billion times. It's okay. I should honestly try to make my way back. We've got some iron, we've got some gold, we've got some lapis, we've got a fair amount, I should say, of torches. I'm actually gonna switch these out real quick because I feel like that's a lot smoother. Let's go and pick this up real quick before we head up. But yeah, it's like, are you going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 in a cafe, or are you just wanting it as like a bonus when you're on holiday? Because it's like, how much are you going to use those additional features or additional mobility that you would not normally have? Like, that's another component of it, right? And I think that's a component of it that a lot of people don't consider. It's like, how important is this feature actually to you, and how useful will it be, or is it just an I want? I think a lot of people should take that into consideration. Yeah. Have I ever played games in a cafe? Probably. I've drafted in a cafe before. That's a big one. I keep dying. I know I'm dying. That's okay. I low-key want to just go into creative and be like, do I enjoy working? I don't go to a cafe to work enough to enjoy it, honestly. Like, when I started uni, I wanted to be one of those people who would like go to the cafe, grab a coffee, and like hang out there for 2 hours. I found the actual going there to the cafe really difficult, so I don't actually do it. It does sound relaxing. It's I don't know. It's I've done it like once. It was really nice. It was like a really aesthetic moment in my life, but like, I'm a homebody. Trying to get me to go out and do something is like trying to like pull teeth, honestly, sometimes. Hello, I'm streaming on a Monday. Okay, can we just grab our stuff? And we took all of our iron down there too. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be fun to retrieve. Try and retrieve, I think, is the keywords here. I should just like stop going into caves. I should just like stop doing that portion of Minecraft, go into peaceful. You know, I could. Am I gonna stoop that low? Might, honestly, just to get our stuff back. I'm getting to that point where I'm just like, I want to go into peaceful. I'm a builder, not a fighter. Okay, and heading down. Good. We do have coal on us. You know what? I'm just gonna go in and change, yeah. Change to peaceful for a second here. While we get our stuff, and then, because I'm losing it with how much I'm losing, frankly. Ouch. To go there, we need to go back this way. And then into this corner. Oh, I see what's going on here with that moment. where did we... It's through here. I want to say we went into this corner here. Yeah. Wait a sec, I'm just gonna... I want to almost like go into my computer settings and just increase my brightness because this shader pack is really dim. There it is, all of our stuff. Looks like a good cave, honestly. I would not have been able to find that if we didn't come through that way. Alright, and let's switch this back to easy. I'm just gonna put up a torch in here because it feels a little dim. Shall we go this way? Yes. Now that we've been up there, let's continue going because we have more food now. And we're back down here, and I honestly like mining, even though I'm driving myself crazy with how much I'm dying. Again, it's the spawn rates, and I know that's because I haven't been placing enough torches, but I really don't like the cave update. Like, I know it looks so nice and pretty. I just find them to be a lot more difficult to traverse than the old historic, like, Minecraft from when I was young. I'm sorry. I'll stop being one of those. As a voice actor, are there certain types of work that you dream of doing? Absolutely, 100%. I dream of voicing in, like, anime, cartoons, and video games, frankly. Probably cartoons are, like, one of my biggest ones. And, like, by cartoons, I'm meaning, like, preteen, like, older kid cartoons and stuff. The, yay, Dora Explorer kind of cartoons. Those are kind of, like, the stuff that I dream about working in. I don't often get I haven't auditioned in, like, frankly, too long. It's one of the things that I'm like, I need to do. And it's like a dream of mine to get back into, because it's like as long as I took off of streaming, I basically took off of voice acting as well, which is heartbreaking to think about. I actually gave up streaming for voice acting for a while there. But yeah, no, anything that really, honestly, anything that pays me for my time, because like I think time, as I've gotten, as much as like I love it and everything, as I've gotten older, like I've realized the value of my time. And it's like, I love streaming, I love hanging out with you guys, I love doing all this stuff and like chatting and like all that stuff, but it's like I didn't find as much joy in voice acting when I was doing the work, because I would do projects that would just not see the light of day. Like there's been work that I've voice acted in that has never been released to the public, and there's work that I've directed that I've never released to the public. So I get why directors don't like do that, or like it doesn't get published, or like all this stuff, but it does wear you down. And so basically anything that A, pays me for my time, or B, gets published and like refills that dream of like voice acting, I think is like what I dream about working in. Something that, you know, makes me as passionate about the work as I used to be, or as I am, kind of. Yeah. But if I had a direct choice of like what genre, 100% anime or cartoons. Yeah. It's a sad life we live in, but I mean, I wouldn't complain. It's the life we live in. Let's get up there. I want to go and explore up here for some reason. This is like my life goal right now. More torches. More torches. This is what we need in life. And this is what I need to be doing, honestly. More torches. Everywhere. Again, like I was in school, so I went to theater school, and it's a lot, honestly. I was, when I was in school and I literally just got out, like my last course assignment was submitted. It's or September 1st now. My last assignment was submitted like 11 days ago or 12 days ago or something like that. So it's like really recent that I got out of it, and I haven't been like in the building for the last 6 months, but I've been working on stuff and assignments and all this. And when I was in the building and like in the same city as my schooling was because of stuff, I was doing 6 to 7 days a week at school. And when I was at school, I'd be at school from anywhere between 2 hours to 16 hours a day. More often than not, it would be on the longer side, which kind of really sucked. And it's like, it took a lot out of me to do all of that. And like, I'm really proud of myself for getting through it, but it was a big commitment and it was a big time crunch. And, it took up all of my life, and it was because of that. And so I gave up, streaming for voice acting and directing and writing. And then I gave up directing and writing and voice acting as well to do schooling so that I could do those things professionally. Yeah. And so it's just this catch-22 of like, I've done all this stuff to work on the career, and so I've climbed the mountain the long way. And now that I'm finally around that mountain, I can get back into it and I can do all the things, and I'm so happy because it's like I'm refinding what got me into it in the first place. This is going to be so hard to find our way back. I'm just saying this now. The deeper I go, the further into this cave I get, the more nervous I am about going out. Should we just go up and make signs to find our way down? Might actually not be a bad idea. I don't know. But also, exploring the mines is so much fun. I love the dirt. I'll go this way because there's already... Oh, okay. Not actually that bad. I think I know where we are now. Is that a drowned up there? No, it's just a bat and a torch. I know where we are. I'm very happy that I know where we are. Oh my gosh. I love the reflection of the torch. Look at that. So much attention to the detail in the shader pack. I was about to say, this like formation looks familiar. And I get why. Because it is. But we haven't explored this way, so let's go down here. Go deeper. Deeper into regrets. But yeah. I got into streaming and this stuff because I love the arts and I love making people smile. And I gave them up because I was pursuing that professionally, and I am still pursuing it professionally in a variety of capacities. But yeah. Happy to be getting back into what got me into it in the first place. That's kind of, I think, where I want to leave that conversation for the day. The hope of tomorrow. Okay. Should we try and find our way back to the house now? Before we get entirely lost? Because we know that I will. And then I'll die. Like I do every time. Here. I don't like the dark anymore, guys. Okay. I've got the voice-led voice. What if we go up? Well, what if I go up there and get those? I'm like, I am that right there. This is why I like this shader pack. The fact that it like makes things shine. Specifically ores I'm referring to. Okay. Shall we get this piece? I think we should get this piece and this piece and this piece just so we can climb up here and then we can put a torch in here. Oh my gosh. Yes. The dreams. The dreams of putting a torch down. I'll take the copper. Oh, hello. No torch now. I just want to confirm. We're on easy, not on normal. Okay. This is a mistake. As great as this cave is. I actually don't think I have a lot of charisma. My friend and I actually did a D&D, like, your real life characteristics to, like, a D&D stat. My charisma level is, like, a 12. I don't have a good reference for that because I don't get to play as much D&D as I want to. Like, I love D&D. I love it with a passion. Like, it's a lot of my personality, but I haven't gotten to play it in, like, 4 years. Partly for the same reason as, hello, I've quit streaming and all this stuff. My time commitments were insane. Let's just leave it at that. But does this also, I think this also connects to the big thing. Maybe not. Maybe this is a separate water cave. There's too many water caves. Makes exploring hard. Let's get rid of this block here. I am totally gonna drown if I actually go swimming. This is part of the reason why I want to get the chat up. So you guys can see when I see the thing. So you guys say. So you guys know I'm not ignoring you. What I need is to not hear scary noises. And the other thing that I need is to grab like trapdoors and whatnot just to get like air bubbles. If that still works in this version of Minecraft. Oh. I like deep slate stones. Oh, we've been down here before. Hello, torch. I love how this cave just infinitely connects to itself. I appreciate that. Thank you for being a thing. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah. Because of this darn... There we go. Yeah, knew it. Boop. We'll go to bed. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. I'll honestly grab some. We are gonna go back into Peaceful to get that stuff because we have no more iron and I'm not using stone. I refuse. Maybe we'll get lost and run in circles for hours. Yeah, that's another option. I'll take these. Creeper Man, I took your recommendation and I went on easy, and again, I think it's the spawn rates that I'm getting that are just kind of driving me up the wall because I don't... That one was bad. That one was a bad death, but I don't think it's a skill issue necessarily. And I know that people with bad skill issues will also say that, but shh. Okay. Should I steal a torch? No. So this time we went to the right because we've explored all the way to the left. And there's my stuff. I know I'm chickening out when I'm doing that, but I'm also at a point where I'm just like, I would rather have fun and feel good about myself than not have fun and like just be dreading the stream. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Did I change my stats? Yeah, I did. Good. If I don't die another time in the stream, I will lock myself on easy though. Or not on easy, on normal. Or I'll go back up to normal for the next stream. I think that that's a more reasonable, proportionate change. How are you, Creeper Miner? How have you been? He's still around? I think I've actually died here before. Also, why is deep slate like so much, like I totally get it from like a lighting perspective. Why it's so much darker, but also why is it so much darker? You've been good? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. We are just back in the cave that we always come back to. We have died here before. Many times. I commit to this hole. This is my hole. This is where I live now. Okay. It's so dark. I'm yeah, very scared. Okay, let's get up here and get this redstone, I think. Come on. There we go. There we go. We don't have any diamonds. This is the goal, to get the diamonds. And also to place as many torches as we can so that I don't get scared to death anymore. We don't have any wood. To resume earlier, while sometimes the spawn rates are unlucky, you were just in a 1x2 hole hugging a zombie when you could have jumped out of the hole and stepped away from it. More of a panic issue than a skill issue, though. To be fair, like my big thing with the hole was that I was trying to get my sword. I wasn't actually in a panic state, though. Yeah, but that is fair. That is a fair judgment. I could have stepped out of the hole, yeah. But it wouldn't have solved the issue because the zombie would have still been hugging me. And I was trying to get it with the sword. And I thought because my sword was in my hotbar, but it wasn't in my, it wasn't my leg chosen weapon. This is way too dark for my liking. Nothing. That one's a skill issue because I can't see on that screen, so I'm going to look at the other screen. It's way too dark on that screen. Its contrast is higher. It would have, like, if I had gotten my iron sword into my hand when I thought I did, I think I would have gotten it. I would have been low on health, but I would have at least gotten it. And then, I didn't. I didn't. So, like, you know, it's a big portion of it. At the end of the day. But my other... Yeah, the contrast on the screen is so much darker. But I could have jumped out of the hole. But it also would have still been getting me. Just to a lesser degree. Okay. Keep looking at this right screen while I'm in this cave until I have a torch. I swear. There we go. Okay, we are good. We can follow this all the way out. And then we can go back down. And try and find diamonds for like the umpteenth time. Hi, welcome back, Twig. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been since 2015, yeah. I'm back on streaming now. But welcome back to the channel. Where did I come from? I know this cave so well because it's my primary base in this area of the mine, but like Yeah. Okay, let's add all that in, and let's just at least start smelting some stuff. I don't think it's not pudding. Oh, wait for some iron. I'm just smell it as much as that coal can do, but we'll wait. We'll chat. We'll catch up with Twig. Congratulations! I actually just got out of college. What are you taking? It feels so weird to like think about the fact that we thank you. It feels so weird to think about the fact that we hung out like back in 2015 and got to play together. It's so weird to think about time. Time is weird. I really should try and get the chats up. You're in second year, radiology technician? That sounds awesome. Congratulations, that sounds like an awesome thing to study. Sounds really cool. I have like the graduation blues right now, and I'm like, I want to go back for a degree in chemistry. That's what I want. A degree in chemistry. For some reason, I don't know. I really liked chemistry in high school. Okay, so we got in here somehow. This is one of our main pools. Yeah, well, I stream twice a week. I stream on Mondays, which is around now. Where's the skeleton? Am I just that blind? Should I be looking at the other monitor people? I feel like I am just that blind. I stream twice a week. I stream on Mondays from 1:30 to 3:30, or sorry, 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock PST, and then also on Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. typically. My schedule is shifting right now, so it's going to change. But I'd love to see you and get to hang out with you, because that would be awesome and cool. And I'd love to hear about all the things that you're doing nowadays. And catch up and all those good things. I'm going to pretend like I know where I'm going, and we're going to go this way. I don't think I know where I'm going. Do I know where I'm going? I might know where I'm going, guys. Maybe. I might just need to dig my way out, even though I'm like so close. I backtracked so far, and now we've reached a point where I'm going to dig my way out. Let's go back into the hole. And then back into here. There's a zombie villager drowned. Okay, dude. You do your thing. Where the hell is the zombie? Or the skeleton? Is it just on the ground in there? Is that what's happening? Because I hear it so often. In this puddle. Where is it? Yeah, okay, it is just in the ground there. I don't like that. I'm just gonna keep going this way. Swim over. Swim over into this corner. You don't have any torches. Oh, here's how we get out. Duh. The water. Always the water. Alright. We are so close, guys. We are about to make it out of the cave again. And we have. We are climbing the ladder. And now we're turning the corner. I really want to just take a little bit of time and just like upgrade this area so much. And of course we're coming out at night. Because haven't we had enough mobs? See, Creeper Miner, this is why I complain about the spawn rates. This is why. There's, like, I come out 2 creepers. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's put some stuff in. I miss the Stardew sort function. It's like this every time we play. It's like this every single time we play. Like I get like 4 creepers at a time. It's four like we had one instance where it was 4 skeletons and 2 creepers, like, and a zombie, I think, in the same area within like 5 minutes of each other. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know the spawn rates that well or enough. Maybe I'm making assumptions, but I don't feel like it's ever been this bad before. I don't think it's ever been like this. It's like I've only ever like seen like 1 or 2 spiders in this entire game, honestly. Okay. So we have all of the iron to smelt. There we go. Well, only know me with torches. I don't like using them for some reason. I haven't been using them enough. It's kind of why we're going into the mines, right? To put down more torches. Yeah. Ugh. I know some think torches are ugly, but it helps a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've just been over relying on the shaders and like using the fact that I can see via the shader pack. So I've been like, I don't even think about putting down torches enough, but it does help. I know it helps. Okay. Goodbye, house. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice. Now to rebuild. Thank you. My death was, yeah, he was waiting for me to come out. He's like, I know you're in there. I know. What is the effect of an ominous banner again? Maybe that's what I've been facing. That feels like a longer delay than it should be. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get this filled in a little bit more. He was for sure camping though. That mob. I'd call him a mobster if I didn't know any better. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I think it does have an effect though. Like, I think that there is a temporary effect or something. I just don't know what it is. I don't know. Like, I've heard the word effect used around, like, in reference to it. But I think the effect would also be over by now if there was one. So. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to make more excuses for my already inability to play. Let's go and cut down a couple oak trees, I guess. Why is this just hanging around here? That's why. Thanks for checking. Boop. Boop. Let's cut that one down. Couple more. I'll take it. I'll take it and I'll run with it. He did some real damage, gotta say. He doesn't like my house. He doesn't think my craftsmanship is good enough or up to par. Oh. There we go. Do we have... Use a couple more pieces of dirt. Just get this in, and I hate for like mobs to actually spawn like the corners of the building because I don't fill it all the way in or something stupid like that. The inability to go to sleep at that point would drive me crazy. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop. One more piece of birch wood is what we need. Let's go and actually get our wheat though. I would like to ideally do something prettier than just torches, especially outside the house. But I know it's probably a long shot. What if we... Now, we all know my inability to play Minecraft at this point, or specifically do combat in Minecraft. But hear me out on this. What if I go to the Nether again? I will give you a couple of minutes to respond due to the potential of delay, but Nether? Glowstone? Adventure? Sounds like an option. We have at least an hour. Just saying. Just saying. We have food. We have 32 wheat right now. Right, birchwood. Ooh, apple. Hello. We could make a golden apple just in case of an emergency. I'm on easy mode. I feel like these are all good selling points of why I should be allowed to go to the Nether. I'm also making this argument to the person who like suggested that I go down the hole in the mine in the first place. There we go. Hello. See, I'm being good. I'm not trying to fight the Enderman. Oh, okay. Confirmation bias. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I do feel like the spawn rate has been, I don't know. Look at the stream. There have been moments where there's been an extreme amount of spawn that I don't think is normal, or at least necessarily normal. Let's make a new set of armor with all of our iron. And now we'll have no iron again. So, do I have viewers' consent to go to the Nether? Is this a thing that we're doing? With a gold helmet, okay. I'll take that. I'll do that trade. Hopefully we'll prevent the, yeah. I will not go for gold, I swear. And we'll leave that here. And we'll make some good old bread. Our predominant food source. Shall we go? Shall we go? We'll go in the morning. I feel like we should go and make some buckets for our cows and get some more milk. Maybe. And make a cake. Yeah, that's the thing I'll do. Real quick, real quick, real quick. That's not a bucket. That's a bucket. cows. How you doing? I can't get the egg. Don't mind me. Destroying my chicken coop to get an egg. There we go. All right. Let's go to bed. And then we will go to the nether. My fear, I feel like, is palpable. I'm not gonna jump. Ain't it not do. I feel like it's better than the time that I tried to go into the mansion that's around the corner. I am on easy mode now. Yeah, there's a mansion that way. I'll show you, actually. Oh, there's pumpkins. I didn't realize that we had pumpkins here. You didn't know about this? Creeper Miner, you didn't know about the mansion? I thought the blue tones of that. They're so pretty. Okay, why isn't it showing? Yeah, we found it when we settled in the area that we settled in. But it is right there. I feel like it wasn't like that far away. I think I just got really lucky with like biome placement. I also wandered a bit from spawn. Why am I feel like this is a bad choice, but I'm carrying around the milk. We're going on a friendly adventure into the nether. So I'll carry some milk and some pumpkins. And pretend like I'm not gonna die. Oh. Ooh! I forgot that I had this here. So we're gonna leave our sugar, our egg, our milk, all of that good stuff here. We'll take that with us. We'll take that with us. Oh, I remember why we did this, because I was scared that I would die in the mansion, which I totally did, and I didn't want to lose my inventory to the mansion. Yeah, I died within like 5 seconds. Because I was like, I don't want to run back to get that, so I'm just going to leave the excess stuff here. And I was smart in doing that because I died. Okay, sounds good. I will keep that in mind. Only enchanted diamond armor. Got it. What does it actually take to conquer it? I've never conquered one before. Glowstone, mostly. Glowstone's my goal. Something light source, I think, is a more accurate comment on my intention. I mean, I would also highly love to find blaze rods and start being able to properly do all that entails, but glowstone. 100% it's glowstone. Why are there so many fires? And also stream lights. Like, I just want something that is pretty light source. So that I don't have to feel... Can we just like talk about the fact that a mushroom just grew on top of my crafting table? I didn't place that there. It's just there. The pigmen aren't gonna kill me for this, are they? Apparently not. I just think it's interesting. It's different than what I've seen before. Yeah, I just want creative light sources for like a building. I want to do a building upgrade for sure soon. As much as I like the little house, I feel like there's so much more that we could do with it that we haven't. For mansions, there's a large amount of axe-wielding maniacs and some powerful wizards. Okay. Well, I've already attempted and I failed, and so I feel like it's not hard to convince me to not attempt it again until I get diamond armor. No mansion trips. We'll cry about that later. Ooh, glowstone. Hello. I know I shouldn't be doing that. A little bit more. I'll take what I can get. The other stuff can go into the lava, I don't care. Can't mind that. I'm being smart! Sure, we'll go with that! Hi, welcome Janet. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay, let's get rid of this real quick. You're good? That's good. What have you been up to? I'm doing alright. We're just, being silly and being in the nether when, everyone knows that I'll probably die. Because I'm bad at combat in Minecraft. Thanks. I feel like it's an ambitious goal. But, I mean, I like to think that it will maybe lead to people laughing and having a good time. Laughing about. Aw, thank you. Really appreciate you saying that. But yeah, I hope that my inability to survive a game of Minecraft, even though I've been playing this game since I was like a kid, will lead to people having a good time and being able to laugh at my incompetence. I don't know. I think being able to laugh at yourself is a strong attribute, and I'm trying. I'm really trying. And I'm also staring at the glowstone and not at the camera, so I did not know where that thumbs up went. There's always more lava. Hi, friend. Are we friends? I think we're friends. Love how there's always more lava, like right below the glowstone when you need it. Hello. You and I are friends too, right? What is that? Is that bone? I think that's bone. Do I want to go down there? I kind of low-key want to go down there. No, I want to go in here. Do I risk the gold when there's pigment outside? No. I'm sure that it's far enough away, but I'm not risking anything today. Shall we, how do I want to get? I want to get down there. But the question is, how? How am I getting down there? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have been really lazy with setting up alerts and all that good stuff. It's on my list. It's on my list. I want to set up chats and I also want to set up alerts. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to be smart. I swear. What is the green? Why is this green? And we can tell that I haven't played Minecraft in years. Right now. I like the music, even though it's so eerie. We're gonna take our time getting down here. Okay, so there's nothing. Oh. Here. There is at least one there. Okay, so we'll place the soul sand and we'll go into this little pouch. Nothing there. So we'll cover that up. Keep going one block at a time until we find something that resembles a ground. I'm getting too ambitious. Yeah, I'm new to streaming. I've only been streaming for a couple months. And we need to remember that this is where our little hole is. I actually don't know what people normally do for deco on Twitch. I do have a channel banner and all that good stuff, but I see people that I follow on Twitch do all the decorating, but I don't know how. It's not something I'm aware of, and I'm open to learning if you have any recommendations or tips. Oh, soul sand. Okay. Well, I've made it over here, so I'm happy. Now what? Hee. Yeah, I really want to do the decorations, like the little chat abouts. There isn't about on my channel though. I've done a little bit of work on Twitch, but I don't know what I'm doing on it. So because I don't know what I'm doing on it, I don't know how to do it. Cause I'm new to Twitch. Meow. Okay, I am glad that we adventured here. But I don't know what else to do down here, honestly. I mean, we could try and go back that way, but I don't think there's enough land to go back. I think it just goes into lava, doesn't it? Pretty much. I'll take the quartz. And then go back, and then maybe adventure from there? Maybe? I don't know. I also don't want to get too ambitious. I've been getting a little too ambitious everywhere that I go recently, so I'd rather play it safe and then just go back and have the materials. Soul sand. One block at a time to climb the ladder of doom. Just don't fall over the edge. And don't make these guys angry. And then everything will be fine, right? And what's over here? Big drop. Do I want to go down? I don't think so. Why are you staring at me like that? I thought we were friends. Friends don't stare. I went through here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. We're gonna be smart, and we're gonna do this jump. Shall we go this way? Yeah, Janet. Just so you're aware, I also stream on YouTube. And I also have a YouTube channel. If you like me and my content, I post videos there as well about gaming. Currently doing a Chance of Sonar series, if that's of interest to you. But just thought you might wanna be aware. That channel's a little bit more up to date, I think. But I don't know. I'm not sure what up to date in streaming looks like anymore. I used to stream like 8 years ago, and then I had to step away for like a variety of reasons, and I've just kind of gotten back into it. But yeah. Let's just go back. Yeah, let's just go back. Let's grab our mushroom though. I like our mushroom. Hello, friends. How's your fiery world of hell doing? Ooh. I actually kind of want to go up. I know I don't have to dig that far away, but I wanted to. And like usual in the Nether, there's nothing up here. Give me a sec to read this. To add overlay on Twitch, use OBS to create a new scene. Add your overlay image in the... I don't do overlays. I choose not to do overlays. That's not something that I do. I do know how to do overlays, hence the camera. Yeah. Thanks for the tip though. Okay. The chats, I have more of an issue in Stream Elements than in OBS, and I just haven't had the time to double check the issue over and find out what the actual cause is, which is why there's like no chats and whatnot up as well, and no alerts. I know that alerts are through Twitch itself, but I haven't gotten the time to fully look at them and create them, and I also recognize that I'm a small enough streamer that I don't actually need it because not enough viewers. And it is upsetting because I do find out after the fact, but I also am streaming to multiple platforms, so I don't see the notification chain like anyway until after, because I am not observing it, unfortunately, and I would love to be. But my laptop is in the repair shop, and I don't have access to my third monitor because my laptop's in the repair shop. Shall we go back to the overworld? I just find like I find overlays, although they're pretty and they're nice, it's a graphic distraction from the gameplay, and my content's a lot more about the gameplay than anything else. And it's like, yeah, okay, like having an overlay set up for a good camera placement would be nice, but I don't overly need it. And you know, like, it is upsetting. Like, I am playing behind the frame right now, and one of the things that in like behind the frame happens is like the color palettes on the left hand side of the screen, and my camera does overlap with that, but it's also like, hey guys, the green color is beneath my camera. You know, I'm not at that point right now where it's too big of an issue. Well, that's just my personal take on it. And I'm gonna go over this way and then up. Yeah. Yeah. There's the house. I really do want to finish that roof. That roof is driving me crazy. And I fell into a hole. I'm distracted. I'm a distracted goose today. Is that the sun coming up? I think it is. We will. You know, I should have grabbed the glow. I could have just not gone to sleep. I should have grabbed the glowstone dust powder stuff from the chest outside of the nether. There we go. But I didn't, and I forgot about it. Dun dun dun. Okay. I have survived my nether trip. I feel very successful in that. Thank you. I appreciate your support in my adventure. I wasn't overly ambitious, which I'm also proud of myself for being, because like I don't need to be overly ambitious. Okay. Now what? Now what? We have 30 minutes left. I guess we should maybe do those house upgrades that I secretly want to do. Just the question is, what would they be? This is the question of the day. First, I should go back and collect the stuff that I left there, because I have a lot of inventory space for it. Let's go and drop some stuff off. There we go. Let's turn the bone blocks into bone meal. She'll just save us some inventory. In theory. There we go. And let's grab some glowstone here. Boop. Boopity boo. And shall we go? I don't think I asked that actually, Janet. I think I was asking like if you have any like tips and suggestions on like, I was more talking about like the channel decoration on the channel itself rather than the stream, and I was asking if like you have any recommendations or know how that's done. That would be great. I just don't like doing overlays. That's my personal preference as a streamer. And so I think that there was a little confusion in terminology, which is totally on me because, hi, I'm new to streaming. Shall we grab the glowstone? Yeah. And the pumpkins! We can put pumpkins in our gardens now. Oh, gas tier. All of the stuff that we know that we need. I should, I'll leave that here. I'll grab that as well. I should set up another armor stand, I think. Okay. Let's continue to the house. Up we go. All the way. There we go. And let's go into the house and make the glowstone. Can we also, we can do lanterns as well. Isn't that another design choice that we can make? I think that would be really pretty. Yeah, sorry for the confusion about that. Let's use up this bone reel just so that we don't have it in our chest. Yes. Okay. That was a fast grow. Holy cow. and we got our wheat. That tree is driving me crazy. It always has. Such a big shadow too. Shall we, let's breed our cows with our little wheat. There we go. We got a 6th cow. 6 moo. And does Chick Chick have an egg for us? No, Chick Chick does not have egg. Darn. Let's go back into the house and then do our upgrades real quick. And we'll see where we're at. I want to make a book real quick as well, just to get the enchantment, the XP levels out of my out and used. I don't want to let them go to waste like always. I always feel like I let them go to waste. Boop. Into the house we go. Here we are. I'll take those. So, nighttime already? It is, holy cow. Or is it just raining? It might be raining. Okay, house upgrades. So, first thing first. What do I dislike? What do we want to add on to? Janet? Creeper? Any recommendations? Any wishes to see? A storage room would be nice, honestly. Just to get our chests in order. Maybe adding that on over here. Getting a proper stair placement as well. That would be great. Yeah. The enchantment table is currently up here as well. Getting this area, we can't really build out this way, which is unfortunate. But adding on a side to it, to the house. Even just doing a block build out, honestly, wouldn't be a bad idea. I feel like the decoration on the house is like a little lackluster. We should also probably let our dog out from in the mines. Walk down there. Would be a good idea. And then okay, we're starting to see a start of it at least. That's too low. Okay, another birch tree is going to be cut down, and that's a tragedy, but oh well, for the commitment of the beauty of the project. Yes. I do not support deforestation outside of Minecraft, but I will plant saplings, I swear. Eventually. When I have the time and a thought pattern for that. At least I collect every sapling that I can. Thanks for letting me know. I will work on that. Unfortunately, I'm working full-time right now, so my ability to commit to my streams is a little lower than I would ideally want it to be, but hey, I'm working full-time and I'm doing the best that I can. So thanks for the recommendation though. I appreciate it. Yeah. Alerts is definitely something that's on my to-do list. Again, just haven't had the time. Same with the chat, stuff like that. But yeah. Okay, let's get that in and then grab this real quick. Just to get it out of the way, and then we can cut down some more. I'm gonna do that. The overhang is gonna have to be on the wood framing, which I'm not gonna like. But I also don't want... Like, I want to do an indented wall, especially for that one. I mean, it's not going to add a lot of space onto my build, honestly, but I'll take it. I want to do more decorative stuff. Another time would be great. I think not today. We only have like 15 minutes in the stream, so yeah, I would love to. I would love to pick your brain, maybe off stream as well. Like, I think that would be really helpful, where we can have a conversation and you can show me some of these things. I'm just not feeling it today, right now. At least yeah. But I am totally open to hearing it and appreciate any support that you can give me. And appreciate the fact that you're willing to give me support. That's super kind. It means a lot, actually. Yeah. We're gonna... Okay, I just got a whole bunch of birchwood. Where did it go? Where did the birchwood go? So let's put the... We're gonna take that back out because I'm gonna use that. Still, I know that I'm gonna use that. And then... I have more bone blocks? I didn't realize I had more bone blocks. I thought I got rid of them all. If you put your Discord in the chat, I will send you a friend request later if that works for you. IG is not really good for me, but Discord would be ideal if that works. I don't actually really like IG or Instagram. I should just say that. Yeah. Jenna is, I don't think, selling me stuff. I think they're just trying to give me tips. So I appreciate it. Thanks for checking in though, 2363E. I appreciate it. I appreciate you trying to take care of my well-being. I do find people trying to sell you stuff on Twitch like really infuriating. Hence the ban on that kind of messages. Okay, let's... Where did the birchwood go? Like, I am so confuddled. It was not picked up. That's what happened to it. I didn't pick it up. Wrong wood type. There we go. Yeah, the other person I watch always has people trying to sell them art. It's uncomfy. Like, it's a real big thing on like Twitch. And it's kind of like I also have a channel artist, right? And so it's just like I hire her to do any art that I need done. And she's so great and she's so lovely and she's so kind. And I just find it really disrespectful that other artists, and I know like a lot of it's probably also AI, but I just find it really disrespectful that other artists like try and step on her toes even when I tell them like, hey, I have an artist already, like I'm good, thank you. And it's just like it's uncomfortable, and it's like it's disrespectful to the streamer, and it, you know, all this stuff. But I think a lot of it's AI, to be honest. Wow. Don't know if you guys can see that. My streaming, my third-party streamer, which lets me stream onto Twitch and YouTube, is just like, you got 100 messages today. You should tweet this. And I'm just like, whoa, wow. It's really commending you guys for all of your effort. Thank you guys so much for chatting with me. I really appreciate it. I don't have friend requests open because of the entire stream thing. And so if you put it in your chat, in the chat, I'll send you a thing. Or if you message me on a social media platform, I can also add to talk to you there. The only issue is that my Instagram is like currently locked and they're not getting back to me about it. So yeah, it's a real bad one for me. For my channel stuff. Okay, armor stand. How do I make an armor stand again? It doesn't have the recipe. Oh. I think I know why. Boop. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now the next question is how to make a... What's the thing called that you can use to make it? Stone cutter. 3 stone, 1 iron. Cool, I can do that easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Let's put that in here. And let's put the gold in here because for some reason I'm still carrying that around. Let's put that in there. Let's get... What can I do? Can you make... I want another wart. I don't want another wart block. Minecraft. Minecraft moments, I swear. Okay, now we have the materials for a stone cutter. Let's make one. And then we can make the stone. Ha 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 ha. This is another thing that can go in our storage room that we're building. Just look at that. Okay. I don't really want to compost them. I just want nether wart instead of nether wart blocks. And I don't think that would make nether warts, unfortunately, and I want to cry about that so badly. I really want to start brewing potions. Like, that's like a big thing for me. It's like I want to do that, and so I need nether wart and blazestone, which is like one of the big reasons why I wanted to go to the nether, because it's just like I love brewing potions. Love it, love it, love it for some reason. Some reason or another. I'm just gonna smelt these 5 because I can. I'm just gonna take that coal so that it doesn't, because I don't need to, I don't need to waste materials. And I don't really 100% care about smelting it. Yeah, if only you could decraft wart block. I understand like why you can't, because it's like it's an organic, and so it's like building it into a block, right? And, like, you're kind of at that point getting a full thing, and it's like you can't really deconstruct something that is like organic IRL. So I understand. It is unfortunate though, for sure. Janet, just a reminder, if you are serious about your offer, I'd love to take you up on it, but I do need you to put your Discord handle in the chat, just as a reminder. Because I don't have friend requests open, so even if you sent it, I wouldn't be able to accept it. Because I wouldn't get it. Armor stand, right? Is it just sticks? Is that it? How do I make this? Oh, it's smooth stone. Stupid. Silly me. I messed up the order. Let's try this again. I'm committing to this, guys. I must. I should also make that book. I keep getting distracted. Whoop. Paper. There we go. We also need ideally 2 sugar to make a cake, because that would be a good make, because we're out of cake. I like having a cake around the house. It's just a little treat. It's a little pick-me-up. We all need a little pick-me-up, especially at the end of the stream. I love how like both of the cakes that we've made have been like perfectly at the end of the stream. You need 2 more sticks for the stand. It's not smooth stone. That's the issue. I have 4 though. I don't think it would need 6, which I think would be like a little insane on a little fishy of the armor stand. I need to smelt it again, don't I? That's how you make it. Yeah. There we go. I have brain. I remember. I remember the things. I swear. Okay. 1. Oh, look at that. That's how you make a blaze furnace or blast furnace. Oh, it's raining. We should go fishing soon in Minecraft. Just saying. There we are. Is it slabs that we need? Yeah, it's slabs. So I'll just slot them in here and then make them all slabs. So I'll get 6 slabs. And now I can. Ha ha ha. And it's getting mad. Does it actually need six of them? Find out. There we are. Oh my god, it is. It's insane. I would not have thought. Okay. Oh, traveling villager? Dude, where are you? Hi. Ooh. I want this so badly. I need... That's a lot of hay. But that's all I've got. It's my only option. I'm gonna do it, guys. I want this now. This is a goal. I want a cherry. I haven't seen the cherry blossom trees in Minecraft yet. So I'm like really excited. We need all of our bone meal. Alright, I'll add you there. Thank you for sending it. I look forward to chatting with you after the stream. And thank you again so much for the offer to help. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's keep it going. All of this stuff. Okay. So to get, because we need 5, right? That's how many we need? To get 5, we need 45 wheat. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of wheat. Oh, we're halfway there. We're halfway there already. We're not doing too bad. Not bad, though. I'm breaking that. Awesome. Again, the Instagram channel is unfortunately locked out, but I appreciate the follow on Insta. Boop, boop. Let's keep it going. So much stuff. So many wheat. We're so close to getting it. I really want this cherry blossom tree seed, please. Yes. Shall we go and make the... We need a torch in here. Ha 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 ha. 5. Fantastic. Where? Oh, where? You're in my house, dude. I feel like this is inappropriate that you're... Excuse me? Can I trap you? Can I store you in a place and just like get my cherry blossom tree? I'm sad now. I'm really sad. I wanted that sapling. I wanted that sapling so badly. Oh my god. I'm heartbroken now, guys. So close. Nearly done with all of this bone meal. And we have another stack in there. Oh, that's smart. He's taking a potion. I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe put him in a boat. I'll try it. I mean, do I have the wood? I don't have the wood. Oh, I do have the wood. But I'm gonna go to sleep, and he's probably also gonna despawn while I'm asleep. But putting him in both is not a bad idea. Oh, he's drinking milk. There is chances. There is chances that I will find him. This feels like such a waste, but okay, Minecraft, please don't be like this right now. Give me a sec here. Sorry about that, my computer was acting weird for a second there and triggered my own stream to play in the background, which I don't appreciate. There we go. So, boat, right, yes. Which way? Why can't I make boat? I want to make boat. I can't do it with crimson wood? This is a crime. I'll use this birch wood. I don't think he's gonna like being trapped in a thing though. But I don't care what he don't. You're grumpy. He's so grumpy. Let's try this. There we go. Okay. Yes! It works. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it stays, but I'll push his llama in the house. We'll keep them in the house at least. I forgot that I could use these for building the house section addition. Okay, we got a wandering traveler. We're working towards getting that cherry blossom tree. We'll see in a couple days if he's still grumpy about the trade and doesn't want. I get why he wouldn't want more of the same block that he's already picked up in the trade, but like, I want a cherry blossom tree. This is a goal now. He's gonna drive me crazy, isn't he? It's just gonna happen. Oh, well, there we go. Other thing that I was wanting to do is make the cake. We already did that. I'm silly. I'm distracted. I'm distracting myself. Okay, let's plant all this stuff down. Okay, those haven't been taking up my inventory space. That's good. Did we make the armor stand yet? Yes, we did. Let's use that. I'm doing all these things, and then I'm forgetting that I'm doing all these things, and then I cry about it. Okay, there we go. Let's get all of the old armor placed. And we're missing the helmet, which is in the chest anyway by the nether portal. So we're fine. We're fine. Everything's all good. We're alive. That's all that matters, right? Sure. I'll go with that. I mean, we've died only 3 times in this entire stream. So I'm pretty happy with those odds. Just 3 times in 2 hours. Could be better. Okay. So we got all the birch wood that we can get out of this place. I am still gonna do an inset on this wall. Oop. What else? I'll take out this corner. Save ourselves some spacing here. And then we can, do other stuff. Okay, so that has been done. I don't want that to stay there. We need to put a roof on so that we can properly expand. And then we won't put a window there, actually. Unless I want a window here. Do I want a window there, guys? Is this a thing that I want to add? I don't know. Maybe. Let's get the wood. Okay. And all right. Let's go inside and let's build this up. Oh, we should make an axe just to save ourselves a little bit of our labor time. I love how I'm just letting that float there for like a while. Yeah. Okay, let's go up. This ladder is like really inconvenient. It's not a good ladder. I rate it a 1 out of 10. Okay, so for this, I'm going to do an overhang. I'm just gonna fall down to collect all that. I know that he probably can't collect it, but I'm just like a little nervous. I'm a little nervous, like he's gonna grief me or something. Okay. It's not a Stardew update. It's sorry, it is. I forgot that it's streaming under Stardew in on Twitch. Sorry. It's Minecraft. Good old Minecraft. I will switch that after, I guess. But it's too late. It's going alright. How are you? Thanks for joining us today, despite it not being started. It's frustrating for me. Frustrating that it slipped my mind. I felt like I was so good going into a stream, and then I'm like, there's something that I'm forgetting, isn't there? And I guess there was. Okay. Let's go up. Up here. I wish that it would like auto do that if it was like a... I mean, Minecraft and Stardew are kind of like of the same genre in my personal opinion. Like they're cozy. They're completely different games, but they are of like similar qualities, I guess. It's kind of like what I think of. They're casual. They're fun. Yeah. Yeah, they're not very similar, but they're both cozy and they're both like casual to an extent. Okay, let's build this way. I feel like if you play Stardew, you're most likely going to play Minecraft. And, you know, I don't know about the other way, but definitely if you play Stardew, you are likely to play Minecraft. Mind you, Minecraft is also like one of the biggest games in the entire world, so, you know. I am a voice actor, actually. You finished your film, and I'm still going. Yeah, I've been going for 2 hours, 2 hours and 12 minutes at this point. What? What? Sorry, I might not be getting your British slang, Luke. Also, just so everyone's aware, because there is a new viewer in the chat, I stream on both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, which is also probably why I didn't pay enough attention to the Twitch what game you're streaming, because I was, yeah, I'll change that later. I made a boo-boo. I'll admit it. Thank you. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I have had a headache for like a couple hours, but I'm still streaming. I'm still doing good. I'm still on. But yeah, no, I'm actually a voice actor. And I've been caught. Okay. Let us go to sleep? No, we can't. Thank you. I haven't done any professional work though, unfortunately. I wish I did, but castings. No, that's just him. I don't know what a villager voice is, honestly. I don't think I have a deep enough tone for that. Okay, let's go up here. Come on. Let me go up. I want to go up. What if somebody wants to cast you as a Minecraft villager? I think I've actually been, like... You're still there, buddy. I see you. I know you. Oh, I know why he has the potion. Because he wants to go to sleep and he wants to hide from the monsters. But he's safe in his little boat inside my house. You don't need to worry about that. Just let me trade you for some hay and I can let you go. I wanna get a cherry blossom tree, buddy. Can I please get a cherry blossom tree? I already have a lead. You could literally, I find that there's a less violent way where you don't have to, you know, I'm just gonna destroy this roof so I can just get up here. I don't care right now. I'm just doing that. What I would do, honestly, if I was to try and get the lead, like I already have one, so I don't really feel the pressure to get another one. I would probably just, sorry, I'm mentally calculating how far I need to do this. 2, 3, 3. Okay, so it's about the message, not the lead. It's about the message, not the lead. You can kill him, so you just want to kill him. I don't think you built your roof quite right. It's okay. My roof is totally right. It is correct. This is my roof. I don't know what you're talking about. My roof is fine. That one's not right, but But the other ones are, I swear. Let's put this block in there. And then we got this one. And then we'll have... This is just an overhang that I haven't put the oak blocks in for because I want to do an overhang. But I'm also low-key lazy right now, right at this moment in time. I'm not usually lazy, I swear. Boop. Hello, floor. Here we go. Here we go. That is just always tragic, but whatever. Here we go. There we go. I should probably just do a scaffolding like structure. I mean, I don't have scaffolding yet, but work on it at least. Okay. And then we have we'll just do put slabs for that one, and we'll put the 2 there back, and then we'll cry about everything later. And we'll put the 4-bit there back later. I'm gonna play Minecraft probably for like another 15-20 minutes, and then call it a day. I usually stream Stardew on Thursdays and Minecraft on Mondays, which is, again, why I messed up on the Twitch thing. One of the many reasons why my brain didn't think, I guess. But I will be playing Minecraft for a little bit longer. I usually try to at least hit 2 hours. Sometimes I'll hit 3, like especially on a Monday. But unless I have commitments or plans or something that I have to meet. I love the fact that you're just here. Your friend is on the other side, Betty, but okay. Your owner, I guess, not your friend. Yeah. Yeah, I play Minecraft for like 2 hours, and then I do 2-hour Stardew streams on Thursdays. And then I do pop-up streams as well on Twitch, since I stream to both platforms, but YouTube doesn't get it unless it's highlights and clips. But I don't typically do that because I don't actually know what people like to see. I don't know what moments I make good content in, you know? Awkward, weird little bean. And I say weird things. Okay, let's grab those. And let's go up. Grr. Grr, grr. Up. I want to go up. Thank you. I like being weird. I like being who I am. And wanting to cry inside because I'm falling off of things. Oh. That's why that's that way. Let's see here. How am I gonna do this? I am going to build with soul sand and cry about it later. I don't care. I know I could be doing this way, but I'm not. Until now. Oop. There we go. There we go. Shall we go up? We shall go up. And over. I made the jump, guys. I made the jump. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, let's get another strip done here. Okay. And then we'll put the 2 in the center, and then we'll do a flat roof here, which will reconnect up here. And that's all good. And we have the 4 for this side too. That actually worked out really well. I should just honestly do a ladder system to get into the... Half of food goes to falling constantly. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, falling is a thing I do often. Okay. So now that we're here, we can come down and we can look at our building. Can we trade you yet? Can we do this? Stop being mean. Let me trade you. I wanna give you some stuff. I want to give you some stuff, and then I want to buy a cherry sapling off of you. This is what I want, dude. Can I please have a cherry sapling? Sounds good. Sounds nice. Sounds like it would be a trade. You would get five full wheat blocks, and I would get one singular cherry sapling. Can I please? He's being mean. He doesn't want to trade me. I know. I should honestly just climb up and like get all of that. I haven't found a village, and I have yet to explore to find a village. Maybe next stream I'll do that. I've been like really like in the mines a lot. I don't... Normally I'm not. I mean, we also have... We should. There we go. We have a lodestone compass. So I could just get back, but also like if I die, I don't know. I mean, we have a compass, so I wouldn't have to necessarily, like I would be able to re-come back and like whatnot, but if I lost the compass, I could also take a photo of the coordinates. There are options to get around my concerns, but I have yet to do them. So I think that that's where we're at. Slabs. That's what we need. So we need to cut down trees. So we need dirt to climb the gigantic tree. There we go. I'm following what I'm doing. I know. I didn't know about it until like early in the stream as well. One of the things that we like really got really lucky with like where my house is. So there's actually a mansion nearby, and then there's a I'll just show you because I can't. I'll show you in a second. How do you pronounce your name, by the way? I just want to say it and whatnot because I should. Because I want to acknowledge your user in stream. Creeper Miner, are you still kicking around? Are you still here? K? Just call you K? Your username's longer than just K. I have a friend named K. Yeah. Oh, you are here. Awesome. My viewer count, I think, is just really skewed. Yogurt feels wrong. Fair. Well, I wouldn't want to call you just Yogurt. I'd want to call you, like, your full username. I was wondering if you knew when lodestones were added. Creeper Miner. Because Kay doesn't know about them. And so I'm just like, more information we can give, the better. I don't know. That's where my brain goes. I'm happy that the big gigantic tree is gone. The big gigantic tree that has been looming over my house for forever. Boop. All the way down and over. I don't like this. Do they have any use other than compass? So basically a lodestone, to my understanding, is to guide you to where you are. I don't take photos of my coordinates and whatnot, ever. So it will literally just always point north to where the lodestone is. And so it makes it easier to find home again. I find it's a lot easier personally for me other than coordinates. But yeah, coordinates is the old way, for sure. And that's a good way too. Look at the sticks. The sticks, man! There's so many of them. Holy! I never thought about using an invisibility potion to avoid mobs. It's actually really smart. Okay. Sleep we go. I should probably put torches in the house. Yeah. Okay. You and I are gonna get into a fight very soon. If you don't let me trade you, please. Right, I need to use the slabs, which I need to make, and then I can use the Yeah, that's also true. They're a good block texture. He's not even, he's just refusing it. He's like, I'm under duress. I don't want to do this. It's like, he's being kidnapped and held hostage, but he also came here, and so I'm just saying, dude, please, let me sell you stuff. Let me sell you 3 more wheat blocks, and then, or hay barrels. Thank you. Wheat blocks also works, but hay barrels does sound better, I will admit. I just want to sell him hay barrels so I can buy his cherry sapling, because the price of that, the only other way to get emeralds other than mining, which would take way too long and he'd despawn anyway, it would take like forever, because I don't have spiders spawning, because I also go to sleep every night. I thought, what just disconnected? Okay, I don't care. It's like something disconnected. What? I'm not sure. I think my speaker. No. Okay. Weird. Weirdness, Batman. You wonder why he's duressed. Me too. He's got some pretty good living conditions. You know, he's got a shelter, like he's got a house now. He lives in a house. He was wandering before. Now he lives in a house. I feel like that's an upgrade. Personally. Just saying. Just saying. Ooh, headaches coming back. He's got protection from mobs, you know. Okay. Sounds good. I appreciate you checking. Well, hopefully he will, in that time, allow me to trade him. I don't think that this will work. But I want that cherry is like sapling so badly. I'll just stay awake during the night, I think. That's what I'll do. We need to put something in the roof here, I think, is what we need to do. I also think I'm gonna give up on these stairs. Yeah. We're giving up on the stairs. And what we're gonna do is ladders. We're improving, guys. I swear this is an improvement. This isn't a downgrade. I promise. Ladders. Okay. Let's... I love that it's like, barrel. You want a barrel? I have a barrel. Here's a barrel. Take the barrel. Take the win, guys. Ladder. We need more ladders than that. So I'll use crimson planks, 'cause I don't care. There we go. More ladders. Now we can get to the second floor without having it take up a massive amount of space. And also easier to get into the space too. And now only to build more things, because now we can put okay, what is your guys' vote? Shroom lights or glowstones? Which one should we put on our ceiling as a light source? This one or the other one? These ones I can at least break. I'll move. I need a vote, guys. What's our answer? Are we doing shrooms? Or are we doing glowstone? What is disconnecting? I'm very concerned. Come on, guys. Faster. We need to make sure that this guy doesn't get killed by the mobs in the impending night. Shroomlight. Cool. Thank you. It gives an earthy tone. It gives a really nice earthy tone. All right, I'll take it. Thank you guys. We got all the calling these saplings. Yes, all the slabs in the world that we could ever use. There we go. I'm happy with that. Glowstone is awesome. I mean, I feel like shroom lights are the new glowstone. Don't mention the blaze rods, Creeper Miner, please. No. I want them so badly. You don't understand how badly I want blaze rods. Like, it has been the mission for like 3 streams to get blaze rods. Oh, just another reminder of what I don't have. How cruel. Another one that I could do is lanterns, honestly. But I feel like this is good. And then if I took 5 minutes and did, ooh, headache. If I did these over top of, I feel like it's a nice detail. I was really concerned that that would be like a really bad spot for it, but it actually didn't turn out to be that bad. Well, I feel like historically in Minecraft, there hasn't been like very good sources of light. Like it's torches or glowstone. Like that was like historically it. And then like decorating glowstone so it looked prettier and like doing detailing work with that. Okay, as much as I love you in your boat, it is a real pain to work around you all of the time. So can we please become a team and just work together for like 5 minutes? Because I would really love to work in this corner. Can I get in your boat? No? No, because you and your llama are in that boat. Mean. So mean to me, guys. Okay, outside we go. If he's not going to let me go around him, I will find other ways to do this job. Poor ways to do this job. But other ways. And just like that, we have a roof over our little area. And the need for 1 oak log. I feel like this is a good little upgrade to our house. Okay, what should we do now, guys? Should we go and try and find a village so that we can chase my dream of getting a cherry blossom sapling? Or should we go back into the mines? Or should we go and make another trip to the nether so that we can try and find Operation Let Uperlini on the boat go. As it go. Hi Highlight, how are you? I'm so happy to see you. But what about so what were the options again? Mining, go and find a cherry blossom seed or a village, one or the other, or go and try and go back into the nether and try and find a blaze palace thing. Yes. Or should we stay up and try and kill a whole bunch of spiders to get spider eyes to trade the villager so that we can get the cherry blossom sapling. These are the most stupidest goals I have ever thought of. But I am like really excited about it. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I'm enjoying the stream today. It's been a lot of fun so far. I'm on a mission though. It's more chest space first, and then we'll do the things. I love that was just the chest that it recommended. It's like, you want to make a chest? Here, make this stupid chest. There we go. All in. So we don't lose any more stuff. Okay. I'll take it. Shall we go outside and try and kill these spiders when they spawn? I feel like I should wander away from the house. Do we have any votes on what we should do? Come on, guys. Join the chat. Hang out. Make a comment. Put your vote in. I thought there was a creeper right there. Ooh, does Chick Chick have a seed for or an egg for us? There's the llama. Hi, Chick Chick. How are you? No egg? No, I probably waited too long. What are we voting on? We are voting on what I should be doing. So the options are basically go back into the mines, go back into the nether, and explore to find a whatever they're called where you can find blazes. I just forget the name. Or one that I'm currently working on while I wait for votes. So basically I want to try and get a cherry blossom sapling. So there's like a couple ways that I could do that. So it's like go on an adventure for a village or a cherry blossom tree. Or get enough spider eyes to get enough. Honestly, I need one. So I feel like that's the option to get the trade with the wandering villager that I have. Please, that's like a really bad spot for you to be. I don't like you being there. Please don't kill my cows. Or me. Come on. There's a couple of things, basically. A couple of silly goals. Okay, we are... Search of the cherry blossoms gone out. Alright, there's 2 votes for the cherry blossom adventure moment. Creeper Miner, can you stop sending your family to say hi? I'm sorry that I killed one of your siblings. Okay, there's 3 votes. 3 votes for an adventure. We're going on an adventure, guys. I guess... But, like, I only need to kill 1 more spider. Maybe. I need to kill 1 spider and get a spider... Whatever you call them. I'm out of health, or out of food. I love watching them knock the bow. I should nom on some food, but my food is not in my inventory because I put it in the chest, so I'm just gonna have some rotten flesh to grab and get to my food real quick. That actually works surprisingly. That's why I eat rotten flesh, guys. This is why. Where did I put my bread? Here. That's just where I put my bread. There. Okay. I think we're gonna go for that adventure after the night, and hopefully we can get a spider eye thing. Hello, Wolfie. Thank you for chasing the skeleton. Wolf and I are teaming up on skeleton. Skeleton don't have shot. There we go. You want a bone, bud? I'll give you the rest of the bones after I kill the zombie. How about that? Unless you want some rotten flesh. Hey, dude. There are so many zombies. What is this? I should nom on more food in a second. Come on. There we go. My regen's starting. Where did Wolfie go? Where? Thank you. Oh, I didn't realize that there were two. I wonder if the last zombie called in reinforcements. Probably. Probably, honestly. Okay. Couple more. Come on. What I want is I want a spider. I don't want zombies or skeletons or your stupid family creeper miner. Send them back. I'll wait for them to walk away from the window. And then they'll probably camp out right there again. Shoot. Do not open the door. Rookie mistake. Okay. Alright. Let's sleep. Cry about the... Oh, well. Stop camping! Stop blowing up my house! Oh my gosh! I called it too. I would like that on record. Oh, and he took out the armor stand. Ugh. I don't want to make another armor stand though. So much work. No, it's not. Let's be honest. Okay. Hey, at least the lodestone's still here. That guy was really rude though. Can't believe him. They don't like me. Creepers don't like me whatsoever. Which is just hurtful. Let's go grab some dirt here real quick. Alright. And then we'll go on the adventure of a lifetime. Once we put our birchwood back in there. Which means another birch tree. Okay. Are we doing 4-hour stream today? Maybe. Maybe. I should check my messages before we do that. If I decide that. She'd be a long stream today. She'd be a good stream today. I don't know. I feel like there's good and bad streams, like, honestly. Now that the boat is, like, vacant, get rid of it. Do I have... I know I have oak door somewhere. Oh, well. Let's make the thing. And then we'll grab the thing. And then we'll put the thing down. It's not where I want the thing. I'll take it. I will not complain about the door. Okay. What are we doing real quick? I am gonna leave the armor behind so that we don't accidentally lose another... How did I pick up a better pickaxe? My one was like nearly broken and I have... Oh, because I have 3. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Thank you. I'm like so excited to get all the chests in there. That's like the end goal. Well, I'm fine real estate. I don't know. The attic feels a little how do I phrase this? Tight. Other than that, the property is very nice. all put together. That light should be moved back a block, but I won't complain. For the price that I got this, free, you know, a little bit of labor on this fine, massive property. You know, I can't really say much. I'll take that. What am I doing? Chests. Chest. To put all of our junk in so that we can leave. Just a wee bit cramped. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I feel like I could really do something with it. I just haven't put the effort in yet. I don't know. Maybe. I do need to smelt down some whatchamacallthems. I do need to smelt down some stone to... I'll take that with me. I'm gonna take... I haven't died in a while. Wow, I'm impressed with myself. I normally die like crazy. We'll take this. And then we'll just go and enchant it. I need lapis for that. And then... lapis. Book. Protection 1? Just protection 1. I'll make another one real quick. Real quick. And then we'll finally go. I swear, we're leaving soonish. I will not take the blame for the fact that we haven't left yet. I'm gonna need this here. I'll leave that behind. We'll grab this. We will make the paper. We will make the bed. And we will make the book. We will also make the dye so that we can dye this bed as our travel bed. And we'll make it blue. And then we will make book, enchant book, and also screenshot this. There we go. Haha, it's dated. And I feel like I get the worst enchantments. What is with my luck? Okay, let's throw that back in. Let's get that back in. And then I think we'll go on an adventure into the wilderness. A bit more food wouldn't hurt. Would not be a bad idea. Okay, which direction should we go? I think we should go this way. I feel like we are likely to find biome this way. Or likely to find a village this way. Going straight for it, guys. Definitely getting village energy from that direction. Meat too. Also getting, I've been here before energy. I feel like both of these like biomes, like the plains and the savanna, are like very likely to have village, but I don't think they're very likely to have cherry blossom seeds, which is like a concern. I feel like going in the way of the plains is gonna be better. The render distance, like the lag from loading and the rendering, it's gonna drive me crazy. Either that or the fact that I haven't eaten enough food. Let's get a bird's eye view here. As much fun as we can, at least. Not that way yet. There's a little bit of a forest this way. Oh, hello, horsey. Don't we have horse armor? Am I just blanking and thinking of a different save where I have horse armor and no horse? Because I thought that would be this save. Maybe. Maybe. And this is why we have both. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I happy on my boat. I like boating. Boating is nice. Woo woo. Give me my boat. I want my boat back. Thank you. Oh, hello, armadillo. How are you? I don't care enough about this one to get my boat out. I'll just swim. I'll just brave the water. Up the thing. Ooh, hello, more pumpkins. We don't need more pumpkins. I mean, we could. It's already going to night. We're gonna not fall into this little cave, surface level cave. But village! Village! We see one and we're not even that far away. I am so happy. Look at this. It's just commit to the water. Oh, I was so scared that I was gonna land on like that one block there. And there's an iron golem. Look at this. I'm not unhappy. Okay. It's not even that far away. Like, ooh, and there's melons. I'm just gonna, don't mind me. Apparently there's sinkholes too. We found it, guys. Mission accomplished. Really small, silly mission. I mean, it's not silly. Finding a village is pretty good idea, actually. But pretty, like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna fall into water, though. Nice orange bed. I'm not gonna take that from you. I have my own blue bed. I brought my own bed. Who left the door open? That's my other question. I should probably go to sleep. There we go. I would laugh if we just got what we needed for the wandering trader right there. Ooh. There's a chest. They have a pouch. I love pouches. Pouches are amazing. Or bundles. I want to take the bed. I want to take the bed and get some sleep. Unfortunately, that resets my spawn point, but I also mean it resets my spawn point, so if we end up dying closer to here, at least it won't take us as long to get here. Oh my god, the shader pack for this is amazing. We have a librarian villager! Is that you? No? You don't have a trader profession, buddy? No, not this house. I don't feel like this is the biome for you, buddy. You don't like sunlight. This is the biome of sunlight. Oh, are you a... You are. Ooh. We have some nice friendly neighbors. We have some interesting professions. Ooh. Ooh. It's not a very big village. But we have a cartographer who has a chest and who will buy paper and sell maps. Have we been on there before? I think we have. But I will double check. Yeah, we have. Hello, kitty. I left my fishing rod behind. Do I have enough, I have enough rope to make a little fishing rod to befriend another cat if we see one. There's a loom. I do hear a cat. I do want a cat. This is now a new goal. This is more important than a cherry blossom seed. Do we want to try an adventure for a cherry blossom seed, or do we want to call it and go back now that we have a village where we can get emeralds for the next guy who comes in to buy? How do you make one of these? Oh, it's leather and a string. That's actually really handy to know. But I want sticks so I can make a fishing rod. Yay! Goodbye, leather. I don't want you for some reason. No, I do. Come back. I just gave up and threw that. How rare are cherry blossom biomes? Because I have yet to see one since I started playing Minecraft again. I love how on both Twitch and on YouTube you guys say, yeah, if I got a kitty. Yeah. They form, they're from mountainous areas. Okay. All right. I don't know if we're near a mountainous area. Oh, guys, the headache's getting real. If we can get the cat, that is. This is a big question. Can we get the cat? Come on. There we are. We got a couple of fish. Do we think it's enough to get the cat? We have 5. Is the cat even still around? I haven't heard the cat in a while. Kitty, kitty, kitty. There's some pigs over there. There's a kitty. Where did the cat go? Is this like training an ocelot? I forget. Am I scaring it away or am I waiting for it to... because it's not even interested in the fish at all right now. It's definitely running away from me. Just don't know if it's picked up on the fact that I'm holding a fish. Guys, help me. I've forgotten how to tame a cat. Because it's wandering away. Like it's wandering a fair distance. Kitty come. Yeah, highlight. She's not coming. Can I give you the fish, please? Oh. Need to crouch near him. Thank you. That's why I'm missing the crouch. I also need to get near. It's the biggest issue because it's like as soon as I get near and I crouch, they run off. Here. Are they okay? I'm not trying to scare them. I am trying crouching. But they're just wandering away too fast, like... too far for my comfort, like... There we go. And then it runs away. Even though I'm crouching still. Yeah, they should. I don't know. I felt like it was easier at one point. There we go. I finally got her. I feel like it was easier at one point than it is right now. Like at least, yeah, like they're not even interested, or at least she wasn't interested in the fish, even though I was like holding it and like crouching and like doing everything that you guys were telling me to do. I mean, I was chasing after a fair bit, but, you know, I was at the same time also hanging out and like waiting and like trying to, but she kept running away so far that I felt uncomfortable with like she was out of the range. Come on. Thank you. Where is she? Did I just leave her in the water? Is that what I did? Did I just leave her sitting in the water? Might have. Yeah, I did. Minecraft must have put it in a kitty tax. May need to block up the water if the cat doesn't fall. Yeah, she's fine. She was just sitting. She was just sitting. She was just hanging. Yeah. See, like I feel like most animals will like, yes, I have victory. I have tamed the kitty. The kitty cat. Okay. Let's get some melons and eat these. Come on. Finally some creeper defense. Oh, right. I forgot all about that. I have skeleton defense and now I have creeper defense. I've left Pop Pop in that cave for a while. I feel bad for Pop Pop. Oh, I feel so bad for Pop Pop. Let's go back to the village and sleep in a random bed. Hey dude, I'm kicking you out. She's so sweet. What should we name her? What's her name? Hmm? Gray wool. Black wool. Okay, we've got wheat seeds. What else we got here? What else did they twine the grow? There we go. I don't need more seeds. I just want the crops. Like, what are you growing? Do you have any beets or any carrots or any potatoes? Do you have any of those? Like, I don't care about your pumpkins. I don't care about your melons. I don't care about your wheat. Do you have any beets or carrots or potatoes? That's what I care about. And also your hay barrels. Okay. Alright, I think since we got in a cap and we know where this village is, we should head back. Oh, and we also have a map, which I will fill out. Queen Kitty, that should be her name. Queen Kitty. You know what? Yeah, Queen Kitty. Let's do it. We'll just call her Queen for short. Sorry. Oh, she's so sweet. All the way home. It's not actually that far. I mean, no. Maybe. Let's see. We're headed in the right direction. We remember our way. We didn't get too lost. You love it. You're the one that suggested it. Where's Queen? There's Queen. She doesn't want to come home for some reason. She's like, my home's been in the sun this entire time. Why are we going north? You got a skedaddle. So glad the adventure was victorious. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you so much for joining us, Highlight. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Alright. Nearly back. Nearly back home. We'll kill the pig real quick. Just for more food. Because we don't have a lot of meat right now. I love the divide between normal pig and the highly detailed pig. Within like a couple of blocks of each other. Talk to you later? Yeah, of course. See ya, Highlight. Alright. Nearly there. How's Queen doing? She's like, I don't want to swim. I'm just gonna teleport. I'm just gonna defy all of physics. Because I don't want to do that. Oh, there's our house. It's coming up. There's our cow. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do a little quick migration of everything, and then I think we'll call it a day at that point. That's not what we needed. Spider eye. I'm just putting all of our potion materials or miscellaneous stuff real quick in this bundle. Because we don't need it. Okay. Got a name tag. We should name Queen or Pup soon. And we do have force armor. I was thinking about the right save. Let's add that in. Let's put some of our food on the furnace, or the campfire, I guess, so that we can cook it all up. We should really make an iron trapdoor for that soon. That's gonna be a pain to move all of the... Oh, we have 2 bundles. I didn't realize that. Adventures bundle. Oh, I can't put a bed in there? Darn. Darn. Let's cut this boy down to size and then move it in. The chaos. The sheer amount of chaos. Okay, where's the chest? I need the chest. Oh, there we go. Okay. And we'll sort it in a little minute or 2 here. I swear. Or we'll sort it next stream. Or between streams. It's a lot less space when I don't have it filled out, honestly. I should make another... While we're doing this, I will make another real quick armor stand so that we don't have to have all of that separated. Oh. So we don't have to have all of that separated. She's sleeping on the thing. I have a feeling she's sleeping on this thing. There we go. Okay. Shall we cut? We should cut one of these. At least. There we are. And I didn't grab the chest. There we are. Let's get these in. Let's put that in there. Oh, we can't. Oh, that's too bad. I'll just deconstruct real quick. Nearly done. All right. I don't know. I'm kind of happy that we got everything that we did done. Like, we got a cat, we got our extension done to the house, we went into the nether and didn't die. We went down to the mines and got a whole bunch of refills on like iron and all that stuff, and we started putting torches down there as well, which is good to see. We have made a lot of advancements in this stream, and I'm like really proud of that. Come on, girl. Come on. I need you to get up and off of the chest. Come on over. Come on. Don't you sit down. No sitting down right now. That isn't a spot to sit down. Mommy needs to get into the chest. Girl. Queen, come on. Thank you. Mommy, just get rid of the chest. We'll take that back out. Okay, that can honestly go into a bundle. This one down here. That can't go into a bundle. That could go in though. And so could that. And so could that. And so could that. To there. Woo. You all got that chest back. Ugh, I keep putting it in. There we are. Alright, 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 alright. And there we go. Don't forget the food on the campfire. Thank you. I think I picked it up already. Unless it burnt. Can it burn? We'll find out at some point, I'm sure. Thank you for the reminder, Kripamana. I really should start calling you your current username. I'm just so used to your hold on. Let's smelt that. I also really want to quickly like replace the flooring before we do anything silly and crazy. Before we end today, I think. Queen just really wants to get in the way. Whew. Oh my goodness, girl. It's in one of these. 13? 13. There we are. And let's get those out. And then do we have enough wood. And there we go. And let's replace our floor. A couple blocks at a time. There we go. Couple more pieces. Yeah, you don't chat on YouTube at all. You usually watch on Twitch. But I mean, when I'm talking about you in chat, like, I'm sure that people get confused though on Twitch. It's nice to see you pop over onto YouTube. It's all coming together. Slowly, the house is coming together. Slowly, we're getting more stuff. Slowly but surely. We are making our little place in the world. I should honestly do barrels on this side and then chests on this side, honestly. I think that should be what I should do, but I am not, for whatever reason. I am kind of a little frustrated with this window, or this light, so I'm just gonna move it a block over. I think next stream we should try and get the... Oh, that's frustrating. We should try and get the, Can I get the slab, please? I'm all the way up here just for the slab. I don't want to make more slabs. I think next stream I want to do a thing. What's the thing? I want to, finish the book shelving for up there. Get it wrapped up real quick. But we definitely do have an extension to the house, which is good to see. Feels a little weird not having the chest right up against the bed anymore. It's different for sure. Yeah. Just give me one sec to see. I just want to check something. Okay. Where is that going? There we go. All right. I had a whole bunch of notifications and I'm like, I'm supposed to meet somebody later today, and so I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't late. Where did I get the rabbit hide? I'm just not gonna question this. I'm just not gonna question this. But I do think that the stream is coming to an end and that we will probably call it here. So thank you so much for everyone for coming in and hanging out with us for a little bit. And a gift from Queen. I think so. I don't know how I feel about Queen hunting rabbits so young. She's really getting into it early. Maybe it's just coming through the wall and just magically spawned on my bed. Yeah, that seems like a good option, especially as we don't have windows there right now. Yeah, right. But yeah, thanks everyone so much for popping in and watching the stream currently while it's happening or when it's recorded. But yeah, have a good day, everyone. If I can